So this is the 24-inch grill, charcoal grill bought at Walmart, made by Expert Grill. It's a 24-inch grill. They claim that you can throw 20 burgers on it, and then it has a warming rack. You open this up, and it's got a nice little warming rack. You can throw hot dogs and sausage or whatever on there until your rest of your red meats are cooked on the grill surface. The big ticket for me with this grill, for being under $100, was the fact that the two grill grates right here are cast iron. I love cooking on cast iron. A lot of people who grill love the idea of cooking on cast iron. So it has two of the cast iron grates right there. Warning, you do need to season those before you use it. They do not come pre-seasoned, so those who know a good bit about, decent amount about how cast iron pots and pans and stuff work, you have to pre-season them. Even the ones that come pre-seasoned, it's still a really good idea to throw on a layer of cooking oil, whether it's olive or canola or whatever you use to pre-season cast iron, that you go through that process. So if you don't know that process, look that up. I'm not going over that in the video here. I just wanted to talk about the grill, and after 2 times grilling on it, just showing how well it's hold up. Again, it's a grill that's under $100, and it's for charcoal, so naturally the charcoal grilling tray right here, which does raise and lower so that you can adjust for how much heat you're putting onto your meats at any point in time while you're cooking them. That's going to get the most wear and tear, because that's where your heat source, the charcoal, is directly sitting on. So after 2 uses, you can see how it's warped a little bit from the heat, as well as you can see how the finished paint has worn off a little bit here and there. So that's going to happen, and I think it happens more if you just, after you're grilling, just leave the charcoal and the ash from the charcoal just sitting on that tray, especially down here in South Georgia, where our humidity is insane, especially during the summer. That humidity with the charcoal ash and stuff just eats away at things. It's going to tear up that paint, take off that paint, and start the rusting effect, which happens to everything down here, no matter what you do. So I'm going to have to recoat that with the high heat grill paint that they sell in an aerosol spray can, made by Rust-Oleum. They're about, I think it's like $3.66 or $3.77 or something like that. It's under $4 for a can of that paint, and it does more than cover that twice over. So I'm gonna touch that up and coat that again, and then in the future I'm going to use, in the grilling section here, you can get these little little metal basket type trays that I'm going to then use as an extra protective measure to put the charcoal on. And you get a pack of like 3 or 4 of these for a couple bucks. It's pretty darn cheap. Everywhere else on the grill, I've not seen any paint chipping or flaking or wear and tear like that. It does have a stainless steel pull-out tray for the ash. In theory, the ash from the burnt up charcoal is supposed to fall through here and onto this tray that then completely pulls out for you to dump wherever you are dumping your charcoal ash. So it did not come like this. I did this with the paint job because I did notice a few areas that the finish of the stainless steel was getting worn and eaten up just a little bit, hardly at all. So just again, as a protective measure, I went ahead and painter taped a box, a square area, just the main center area of this tray, where, you know, just about all of that charcoal ash is going to fall onto, while it's probably still hot. It'll fall down onto that area that's protected by that high heat resistant paint, made specifically mainly for grills. So those are my only negatives. Is that happening to it just with grilling twice, and then, you know, wanting to do something about protecting the finish on this so this doesn't get worn too quickly and start rusting or anything like that. So, but for the sake of grill metals and cheap metals that are used for stuff like this, it's going to eventually rust. So to prevent that as much as possible, coat it every once in a while and check on it, and try to protect it and keep it as clean as possible. So I suggest every 2 to 3 times to clean out the whole grill. Just clean it up real good, get rid of all the ash from your charcoal, what have you, and just keep it clean. I think that's the biggest thing with these grills, is just to keep them clean when they're just sitting not in use. Don't let that charcoal sit there for days and days or, you know, weeks, because it's just gonna eat it up. It's just gonna eat up that paint finish and cause the grill a bunch of wear and tear that it wouldn't if you just kept it clean. So other than that, I think it's a great grill, especially for under $100. They do have, Expert Grill does do a 2-year warranty on this grill, so that kind of gives you a heads up idea of the fact that if they're offering a 2-year warranty, then that means that, you know, at least 80 to 95% of their grills are going to last you those 2 years. Now, if they offered a 2-year warranty and the grills fall apart in a year, then it wouldn't be a 2-year warranty, it'd be a 1-year warranty. So when you look at these grills, you look at what the warranties are by the company that makes them, that kind of gives you a good idea of the lifespan of the grill, what to expect with the lifespan of the grill. And the only way you're going to get a longer lifespan is if you take real good care of it. Clean it, you know, protect it, not only by, you know, putting an extra coat of high heat paint on it, but also by keeping it covered, whether or not you buy one of those grill covers, or if you just protect it by having some kind of a canopy patio covered or stored in the garage, or you know, just somewhere where it's the rain and the sun is not going to be getting at it for over and over and over again. So great grill, definitely recommend it. So hopefully that was informative and helpful tips on how to keep your grill clean and protected, and I'm out.